Hey gang, welcome back to the Spring Update series. We're here on our vanilla map, our vanilla playthrough, and last time out we got a bit done, especially with the fuel. We started getting a bit more of that around. Let's check that scoreboard quickly before we crack into things. You can see here, this is the fuel one that we got set off and running. That is going to take a little bit to kick into place, but otherwise everything else is doing pretty well across the board. There's a couple of trains like this one here, the coal one, kicks in and out now and then when it's doing a one-way, because it only does a one-way trip. So a couple of the one-way trippers will drop in and out all the time, but pretty much that's where we're looking. Not too worried about trucks and so forth. You know, they only lose that amount here and there, which early on is not what you want, but right now, considering our blue list compared to our red list, we're doing okay. So I thought I'd just show you guys the scoreboard there, so we can tick along. Now last time out I talked about doing some airports corner to corner. I want to get to that, but I didn't get a chance to get the stone over here and start getting some CONMATS products into Luton, sorry, and to Thatcham. So that is the order of today. I've got an idea how we're going to do it. If we have enough time, we'll look at placing our first airport or our airfield anyway, regardless. Okay, let's crack into the episode. Well, we're down here at this little port that we put in last time out down at Luton Port, where the CONMATS factory is. Now, we've got to somehow, there's a bit of a ridge here. You can see this ridge right here. Actually, it'd be better if you bring it up like this. You can see this ridge right around here, defined by that dark line just there, and the greenery and the trees, right? So we might have to do a cut through there, but what I want to do essentially, actually this white map's not a bad way to look at it. I want to actually bring a train somehow across, down, have some little freight station here, pulls up, and then it goes back and gets more stone. Then what we'll do is we'll have some trucks run into Luton with some CONMATS, and from here we'll do another connection up, right? We'll swing right around the back potentially. If we put it, maybe we put the trucks up here. I'm not too sure yet how we'll do it, or maybe I will connect it up down here, and then we swing into the back here straight through and into Thatcham, where we drop off a train load of CONMATS. Potentially, I don't know how we would do it. We can try and bring something back. We don't really have anything to bring back at the moment, but it's on the cards. The cards are on the table for us to have a look at that later. I haven't really looked at what we could bring back. It's something though that I can work out a little bit later when I'm worried about bringing potentially some more goods back or that sort of stuff of that nature. You know, maybe it can just be a two-way. Even though it's going to carry gondolas, it could be a two-way. Alright, so I think the first thing is I want to actually establish ourselves. Where's our line here? It's going to be at different heights. It doesn't have to be. We could just put it at the same height and run it through. Alright, give me a train station anyway. Freight, please. Make it 320 long. And I'll want two of these, right? So that's the height you're at. Gonna need our height stick out again. Right, so you're running along that ridge basically. Cool ridge. Now if I want you to swing back onto this line, or we give you a separate line, which actually might be quite nice, and different style of bridge in the background, which I'm okay with that. Now you do sit a touch lower, so we can afford to bring you more like this and have you about here, so you connect up to the CONMATS joint, so we don't have to really truck anything from here. It's purely just truck straight out of here and up. Now the thing is, I'm gonna have to do a bit of pause here. Get out of that, because we're gonna have to actually blow up the road temporarily. Yeah, I know game, you're unhappy. You're always unhappy. What we want to do now is set ourselves a little bit of a, this one, thanks. Give me a little bit of a leveler road, right? This is the road. This is the road we travel along. Gallop a trot, gallop a trot. You know what would have been good here? A roundabout. Don't start with the roundabouts, Ham. What actually might be good now is take the time to get our flatten tool out and just flatten the road all the way along here, right? We'll do something interesting, I think, right now. And that interesting thing is, take that road out. Actually, you can stay connected. Okay. What's the interesting thing you're going to do? Well, I'm going to take this from about here to about there. Then I'm going to take that back out. I'll probably bring it to maybe there. Now, are we going to maybe put the train station in first? Woot woot. I kind of want a bigger building on that train station. So give me a little bit more room. Let's see what happens now if we configure that. I'd say you've pretty much smack bang got that on point. You're not bloody wrong, I'll tell you that much. Okay, perfect. Right, now give me this. Now what were you going to do? Well, actually I wanted to bring a bridge from here over to that road there, but we might actually, I think we're going to have to need... You're trying to join up here, game. Give me a break. We might have to actually come up just a touch higher on that little mound. And a touch higher there for us. Now, doesn't like it when I do that side on, does it? You don't need to be that that high, obviously. Let's get you nice and straight. Let's get you... Ooh, you don't want to be level. I think that's what got us in trouble the first place, but maybe, and just maybe, we can get a little bit of height in here. Okay. Too much height. That's better. Okay, just hang tight with me, people. Just hang there with me for 1 second. We'll get this to work. He says, knowing that it's not going to work like that. Well, you know, the game's being a fuddy-duddy. Why don't you want to be that high? Okay, give me this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then what? Well, now I need to get rid of this, don't I? Okay, now that you will do, but holy jump, Batman. Still too high, isn't it? Come down further. There is a way to do this, and we're gonna win. We're gonna beat the game at its own game. Okay, right. Give me another one on this side now. Give me one like that direction. Okay, then what? Then don't watch the magic happen. Okay, not watching any magic. You're really not. Right, try now. And put that road back in a sec. Right, okay, so looks like we can build you from further back here, so we need to get a little bit more room. Sometimes it's a little tricky building these roads, but these bridges even. See if I did something like, no, maybe you need to be further back again, or get rid of that mound. If you just give me the option to do a bridge, you should have more than enough clearance there for that. The trouble is, I don't want to come too high, is why I'm fighting the game on this, if in case you're wondering. Right, give me this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That to me is just too high for what I want to do. And that's ridiculous. Maybe we have a little arch in it. We're going to have to, aren't we? I mean, a little arch never hurt anyone, did it? But, come on. Come on, buddy. Okay. Now what? Now? I mean... Kinda. Okay, I got an idea. I got an idea. Right. I've had a conniption. Where it starts to raise up, come from about here. Yes. Okay, this is good. Can we come from back here further? Oh, this is even better. I knew we would win in the end, guys. Okay. Okay. Sometimes you gotta trick the game into doing what you want. You've still got a ramp there, you know that. Yes, but. Hey, hey. Oh, no, don't do that. Okay, now take that, and then what we do with this side is this. And then you come up one for me. Make sure you're not bending with a weird kink, and push. And that's how you get the bridge you want, right over the line, so you're not way up in the air. Oh, we got there in the end. Alright, good job, well done. Thanks, I think so. And then you can come straight into that right there, actually. That's perfect. Okay. And then what are you going to do up here? Well, I'm going to take this road back. We got there in the end. We're not going to get time to put an airport in, are we? Not when I muck around with things like that. But I think that will look so much more elegant. Going with elegant? I'm going with elegant. Where do we bring the trucks in on this side to go back out? Well, I kind of want to bring them in. Well, you got this road here that actually didn't even need to be there in the first place, to be honest. It's kind of a nothing road. It was just to join that, wasn't it? Yeah, that road actually doesn't need to be there. Okay, what we can put here, though, is our truck stop. I don't really mind that the truck stop's on this side of the actual station either. Now, can we configure that to be just have another platform there? No. Nope. What about one of these? Nope. What about a small one? What about a couple of small ones? A couple of small ones it is. Captain, we could take that out and put a big one in. You know, that's not a bad idea. Just, I want one big one. So we'll actually maneuver that and that and that out of the way. We'll put them back in shortly because they actually would look good with little cargo ramps there. Give me the big bopper. Can we get two in? No, we can't. We can get a... That's it. Okay. Now go back and configure this. Okay, I want to put a ramp. Ah, bugger. Better building. Okay, put the ramps in. Then put a big building. Like such. A couple more ramps to make it look rampy. Yep. Good job. You can even squeeze one in there, weirdly. How about we do this then? See what that looks like. That's going to look horrible. But it kind of does and it kind of doesn't, so I'll take it. We'll leave it. Why not? If the game's going to let me do it, I'm going to do it. Okay, and then we can do something like this. Paint tool. Let's get the bitumen. Asphalt. What are we running here asphalt-wise? Not that colour. That colour. Okay. paint all that up. Paint it up underneath the bridge as well. Get there. Up to here. And under the bridge just there. Lovely. Sometimes a little bit of grass is okay, but you get the idea. Okay. That is beautiful. Plenty of cargo capacity for us to work with here. Right, and then you should have connection with all of this actually, so that's even better. Right, next step. Let's get the track sorted. Let's get a station over here. You mean all that almost 15 minutes was just one station? Yeah, but it looks good. Right, we're gonna zoom straight over there, are we? Ah, you know what would have been good? A centralized freight hub, which I'm thinking about putting a centralized freight station in around here and redoing everything. Stay tuned for that. That's gonna be a mess. Right, give me this. We're gonna just plug you straight in. Let's go this way. Are you gonna try and go under that? Well, I'm gonna give it a crack. I'm gonna give it a red hot crack. Now we want this. I'm gonna go with no catenary, even though I've got catenary in here. I'm gonna go with some clean track. That's gonna work. Okay. Where are you heading to? Over that way. Don't come up so steep. That's actually a really long way down underground, isn't it? Take it. We're going tunnels for days. And then we've got, what, bridge? I don't think so. We've got a crossing. Are we going to be able to do this nicely? I very much doubt it. But if you come like this, I'll tell you what, you'll be able to do this though. If that's the case, you probably should have, if you're going to go underground that long, you probably should go flat because you're going to need to come down anyway to join up with that, aren't you? Oh, you're going to need to bring up your height stick here. It's quite a different, yeah, it is actually come quite off a hill. Now, how about we do one thing here? We're going to do a flyover over this. Let's get this sorted out first. That's not sorting that out either. Yeah, but it's being rude. You're at such different heights. Okay. Why would you want to do that there but not over here? See, it takes long to do things, but it's not my fault. I swear it's not my fault. Okay, you don't like that, but you will do that. And you need to not be going up, but sort of down. Like that. Okay, where are you shooting into? Straight over there. I will take that. Okay, and then we're going to do an adjustment, which is actually going to go... Well, don't know if this is going to work yet. Okay. I'm going to do an adjustment from about... Yeah, keep you on the narrow. Also, that's yeah, that's way different heights. Okay, new idea. We'll get there. We're going to come through here. We're going to take this back now. Look, when I had this planned out in my head, it wasn't going to be this difficult, but I just didn't realize that there was such such a ridge right through the middle, and such a I realized there was, but I didn't realize it was that much of a height difference. On paper, it didn't look that much of a difference, but okay. Right, we're gonna come straight, please. That's a long way underground. That is a long way underground, isn't it? How about we do this? Oh, we could cut a feature in the ground. No, don't cut features in grounds. Just have a long way underground and start to pop out over here. Okay. Little snaky windy. That's okay. I don't generally like to put trains this far underground. For this long. Purely because aesthetically it's not very pleasing. But when you got something like I just said with the height difference, it is actually quite crazy. Now, can we get some kind of a junction in here, please? Yes, but you won't like it. Will you be okay? You're gonna do some weird thing. You're gonna do some weird thing with the actual track, aren't you? Okay. Have you done anything weird up here? But I bet you've done something weird in the tunnel. Maybe. We'll check it out later. We've got a cross section in there anyway. We could actually. I've got an idea. You mean more ideas? Yeah, more ideas. Get rid of all that. To about here. So just so we don't have to have it all tunnel. Open cut, thanks. And then we can actually see what we're playing with. That's actually quite a steep section. Now give me a cut from back here to here. I mean a diamond from there to there. That's right. And then let's get the terrain tools and let's just calm down on these edges a little bit, eh? Just calm your farm. Okay, let's just ease up a touch. Ooh, Nelly, okay? There we go. If it was Lonely Pines, I'd be retaining all of that. Right, we could probably do a cut from this side as well, which I was considering doing. We'll put that road back in. And then doing a cut from about here. Yeah. That will appease my need for having everything underground. Whereas the underground now just becomes that section. It's okay, we can deal with that. Okay. Oh, you kind of come out just there anyway. Still, cut it. Cut it and shut it. Okay, you come into there. I'm going to redo that. It's not going to work for us. But we are coming on probably a better angle than what I thought. What I want to do now is probably lend myself to this height. Okay. Just see how that goes for us. Is that where we're still heading? Kind of is, yeah. Okay. Give it a go, Ham. Good luck. Okay, you're okay. Got yourself a bridge. That's cute. Okay, no. That's... I think you're just going to have to take that, friendo. Yeah, but what's going to happen is from here to there is going to be a steep decline. But if we go from about here... Yes, more like that. Can we now... you just do not like that height. Okay. Got a better idea. So we started to come down, which is all good. Oh, we only came down at that slight incline. Now from here, we're actually going to run flat again at the height that it's going to let us. So there is a quite, like, it'll level out. All right, give me this bridge because you hate that bridge. Okay, take that if you can, Ham. How are we looking? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Take it now. Or forever hold your peace. Okay. Do not upset me here, game. What it doesn't like normally is running different angles across track either. But hey, I think we're gonna get there. See, and this is the angle I wanted to avoid because we don't want to be coming down at stupid angles like that. I think that will just sneak in at the height we want it. So now come out and up. That's better. We're going to make you actually ground. I'll flatten all that out so it looks good. Okay, that to me, still quite steep, isn't it? Okay, take that and then just do this for a sec. Sometimes you've really got to play with the game to get what you want, right? So we use the M and the N key. M for Mary, N for November. And what happens is you can manipulate the track up and down as you need it, so it has less of an incline or less of a hump, less of everything else, you know. And then we can plug that in there and get the desired look we're after. So it's not so rampy. Okay. Yeah, you've got a bit of a dip there, but that's okay. Now let's get our favorite tool out and just clean everything up. In fact, you're gonna have to get this out. Do some of this for us, buddy. Okay, get some of that going. It's gonna cost us a packet to do this, but luckily we've got squillions of dollars in the rattled can. Okay. I'm just trying to get a little bit out here just to make it look like it's meant to be about that height all the way through here. Unfortunately, we don't have a bigger brush. Remember that thing you said about airports? Yeah. How about you back off, Blondie? We've got a stone train to fix. Okay, lovely. Just smooth it on out. Okay. And some might argue I've come a little bit too high here, but with a little bit more decorating, a bit of painting, I think that'll look to goods because it gives our track the right kind of purpose through there. Okay. Bob's your uncle. What now? Wow. Now we're going to click on through this way. Ooh, we're going to keep at the one level. Are we? You going to have a tunnel there? Yeah, I'm going to have a tunnel there. Bridge. That road can just go. You're serving no purpose but being an annoyance. Okay, and then you're going to plug in over to here to these two. Lovely that you've got here, but you don't need to have quite so aggressively against that one. What we'll do is we'll leave a gap between here and then we'll plug you in. Yep. And then, where are you? There you are. Come on, Ham. Get around it. Right. What happens now if we... No, we want you flat there, champ. Too high. Let's come from the other way again. Okay, you are the inside track. Inside to inside, please. That's the angle you're running. We're not too worried about the height. We're going to run this bridge here. We've got no reason to get up in there. Oh yeah. Now it is going to look like it is going to be a slightly different height, but all in all, bish bash bosh, take it. And then it's just simply plug and play with the rest of it. However, we're going to wait till we just come off the bridge here before we dart straight up into there. Ah, lovely. Right. And then let's put our diamond over this end. Oh yeah. Thanks for coming. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why don't you just send a train from here to here with stone? No. We just send... Oh, we could put a road around this way. Straight into here to do the drop off for CONMATS. Is this our CONMATS drop off? Yes. Let me see where this town. Oh, CONMATS look like they should be this side of the town. However, definitely on this side of the town. So the drop off will actually be this one here. So we could run a road bridge around that way. Are you gonna do that? Oof. Let's give it a crack. But Ham, why don't you run a train in? Look, the plan was always to run trucks from here to here, while we run a train from there all the way over to Thatcham. And that plan shall remain. Okay, so off here. Is that a thing? That's not a very good thing. No. Might need a roundabout here, buddy. How about we just do this? Okay. Okay. Are you really going to do this? Look, I think I really want to. You're going to have to go with some sort of motorway looking thing then, aren't you? Yeah, but I don't have any nice concrete bridges or anything. But what about the this? No, it'll be the same thing. Okay. Just see how you go then. You're doing funny things to the road, aren't you? Yeah. Don't like it. Pull it in up here then. Okay, that'll be better. Nice, long, straight, boring road. We've probably... You know, when you drive on a straight road and you're just like, why are there no turns on this road? Okay. Nice flat bridges though, however. Can we come touch higher there? See what happens if you just plug that straight into here. Okay. Yeah. We're going to go with the same style all the way through. Lovely. Okay. Right. Let's get a line in. From here straight to here. You can come in on 1, thanks. Perfect. And then you are going to be CONMATS, so you can be red. You can be this red for CONMATS. Don't know why CONMATS has to be red. Fuel has to be orange, the same color as iron. Fuel should be the red. CONMATS should be like a brown color. Anyway, what are we doing? CONMATS. Just put CONMAT, thanks. And it is loot. Delivery. That's it. Truck. Okay. We're not going to have bucket tons of trucks on there. We're only probably going to run a few. I don't need to just flood Luton with CONMATS at the moment. I know they'll want it, but it's purely we can ramp up that later when we get to that later. Basically, right. Let's get another line in from our quarry, which is you, into you, our quarry shunter. Now you can be like a stony color, so that's good, but you can't see that on track, which actually is quite bad. We also didn't give you a crossing out of here. We're just running the one train though. Yeah, doesn't matter. You've put 2 tracks in. Right, you up. Okay, and some signals. You can sit, so you're going to come this way, back out that way. Now we don't need to put these all the way along, it's purely just to tell the train that it runs up one side and down the other. Okay. How do you feel about that? Oh, you feel pretty good. Right, this is going to be stone. What? Said to loot. TRN. Actually, it's a delivery as well. Delivery. Luton Factory. Get your words right. Factory delivery. And it is by train. Lovely. Okay. Have we got one more? Yes, we do. We want to go train from here. Right. Did you put a diamond out of this? No, you didn't. All right. Okay, signals, please. Yep. Now, this is quite interesting. It'll be interesting to see. I'm going to leave that bit. Because it could come out that way. It could come out this way. Who would know? Because it's got the cross point just here. So I'll leave it. But what you do need to know is that when you go onto this track, it is that way. And when you come this one, it's that way. Okay? But until you get up to here, it's free for all. Good. Let's see what the game makes of that. Okay, yep. New line. Let's make you the CONMATS color, thank you. From here. All the way, it's a big trip actually, into Thatcham. But we did give you a new crossover last time out. Let's see where you take this one. Into that one as well. Alright, let's give you the options to do 3 or 2. Is that right? Three or 2. I thought it would have been like that one. Hey, that's better. Is that really 1? I guess it's 1 for the cargo platforms, isn't it? Okay. 2 would be over here, I think. Is that right? Yeah, it is. Wow. Okay. So you can come into either or. Then you go back out and you look like you follow along pretty dang well. What have you chosen up here? It's the moment. You are going to come through this one, the middle one. Okay. You do you, buckaroo. Right, CONMAT. And this is loot back to what? That. And it's a delivery by train. Alright, now the fun part, buying it all. Okay. First things first, how are we going to get a train from here? Well, it should actually be able to get all the way around to there. Let's see how that goes. We buy one from here. Let's try and make this quick and play. I want to run the same trains on this line as each other. That's not the train station. I mean the train depot, buddy. Right, we can hit play now as well. Pretty sure everything's running normal. Yep, no warnings. Right. How do you want to do this? Well, I want to go diesel. So you're going to run the Alco. Yeah. What have we got in the way of steam? That's got some good tractive effort. 221. Yes. The big boy. Yeah, big boy's going to cost too much to run for what we want to do though with this one. 104. 233. The planning of this locomotive took... this was this one as well, the FD. Flying Scotsman we've used. What about this one? This locomotive was originally introduced to cope with the increasing freight traffic during the First World War. I feel like we've used this though, but good tractive effort, which is better than the Alco, and I think that's what we're going to need. Power 1150. So let's think about the JF one. Power 450 kilowatts. Thinking maybe I should have gone electric now. Yeah, we're going to go this China Railways one. Okay, you're in, buddy. You've got the job. Okay, good job. Gondola. Oh, yep. Mix up the colour. Don't just go your one colours. Get a darker brown there like it's... Oops, that's the wrong one. Yeah, and then give me back to that. Give me another one there. Give me a couple of these. Mix up the colour though, so they're not quite the same. Did you just select the same colour? Yep. Yep. Okay, what capacity are we running at? It's 168. We're going to need more. We'll see how we go anyway. Maybe we just go to 200. Okay, and that'll do it. Set you on. Now you are stone, said loot face, whatever. And you're off. Okay, good. Good job. And we're going to need another train. Ooh, are we ever? Are we going to run the same train then? No, well, we've got less undulation to run on this one. So we are going to run the Alco for it. Okay. Are you going to give it a different colour? Yes, in fact, I am. We are going to go like a maroon colour. Oh, yeah, we are. Okay, I wanted to run the same train, but only because I thought we were going to run the two Alcos, but that's not the case. I'm happy to run the steam on the other, though. Cargo. We're taking CONMATS, aren't we? So we need actual... State cars. Yes, that's right. Ooh, now. Okay, take that away. 1, 2, 3. Give me some of them. 4, 5, 6. We're mediocre. I want at least a capacity of 100 to start with. 96. One more. Make it that colour. Okay. Buy that train and set that on CONMAT. That one, isn't it? CONMAT loot factory to Thatcham. Loot and factory to Thatcham delivery train. Yep, that's it. That's the one. Right. Okay. He's going to be off too. And then some trucks. Yes. From here. Right. 5 vehicles. Cargo. What have we got in the way of something that can deliver CONMATS? This one. The flatbed will do that for you. Ah, excellent. Give me 8. 8 doesn't seem like many, does it? No, it doesn't. Alright. Now, time to ride. Oh, is that Alco already out of the shed and gone? No, he's in here. We're going to do something a little different today. We're going to ride the Alco from this height. We didn't get an airport in here. Yeah, promise is broken once again. Last time out I promised to start the stone train, and last episode we didn't get to it. This time I promised to get airports and I didn't get it. No, last time you promised airports as well. We'll get there. It's just more reason to hang on, isn't it? Can we get a bit of speed up please there, Bozo? Oh, we got trains flying, zipping through. Busy little service area, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is indeed. Let's get you out to at least here, shall we? Oh, you're going this way first, right? Did I just hear the Alco sound like a... Oh no! Luton Construction Materials Plant closing. Ah, well, now we've got to see if this works, gang. Next time. Stay glued to your screen, stay safe, stay glued to your screen, and find out if next time we manage to save the Luton CONMATS factory. Can you believe that? We just put it in. I was going to ride it from which way? From about here. I like the colour. The maroon looks really good on it. I've been Van Ham. Thanks for joining me again today. All the usual likes and subs and stuff, and you know how it works, guys. By now, if you like me enough, you'll do the right thing. And if not, I hope I've guilted you just a little bit. Stay tuned to see if we save the CONMATS factory. Can you believe that it just wanted to shut down as soon as we set everything up? This game's got it out for me. This bloody game has got it out for me. Surely, though, our train's off and running, and it's going to bring some product, and we're going to kick it into gear. That's it. Enjoy the ride along. We might need to come back up here a bit. And stay safe wherever you are. And I'll see you guys very soon for the next episode. Next episode will be Lonely Pines. So stay glued to that. And there'll be some farming sim coming out at some point for those that are loving the farming sim series. We're up to episode 20 of that, and it's going to be our first very own harvest coming up. So that is quite a milestone, considering we started with nothing but a vehicle, and that's it, nothing but a vehicle, very minimal money, and that sort of stuff. Okay, that's it. I'm going, and I'll stop gibbering and yabbering along. Let's go. Okay, gang. Bye for now.